What's up, LA Live gang? This is your boy AC coming back to you with another edition of LA Sports Live. Now, hey, I ran across another interesting article this evening from the LA Times, and the title of the article is Kobe Bryant had a special kinship with Latino fans and culture. And so I never really looked at. I know Kobe had fans of all races all over the country, and a lot of times people from other places and other cultures seem to me was even more diehard Kobe fans than regular Americans. I mean, I've gotten to several arguments with people all over, from all over the globe, and who were Kobe fans. And I may have been a little bit older than some of these people, so I'm a Lakers fan first. I don't really follow individual players, but when you see certain things and you finally realize certain things, you kind of understand a little bit better why things are the way they are. But let me just give you a little history and background from this article, and then we'll keep it pushing. But anyhow, you guys know Kobe was drafted in '96. And coincidentally, 2 years prior to that, in 1994, the Lakers were the first NBA team to start broadcasting their games in Spanish. The Dodgers have been doing it for a number of years, but the Lakers did it starting in '94. And like I said, Kobe was drafted, came to the Lakers along with Shaq in '96. And coincidentally, in the city, of course, we have a lot of, LA is kind of a melting pot, and we do have a lot of immigration going on in the city. That's just a fact. That's just the way it is. And shortly thereafter, we all know that Kobe married his young wife, Vanessa. I think his second year after he came to the Lakers, pretty young. And a lot of people were like, man, what you doing getting married so young? And Kobe's response was, man, I do everything young. But anyhow, Kobe came to LA. Jerry West brought him here to LA, did his thing, and he fell in love with the young lady Vanessa, who was the daughter of a Mexican immigrant. And shortly thereafter, Kobe, being the person that he is, when he does anything, he goes into it 100%. So coincidentally, he went on to learn Spanish, and subsequently submerged himself somewhat into the Latino culture. And I think now that I think about it, and based upon some of the stuff I read from this article, if if you were following basketball in the late '90s, early 2000s, and Kobe came along, then he marries this very beautiful young Mexican lady, and then he takes the time to learn Spanish. That means something to people when you're able to talk to them and identify them with them, and you take the trouble to learn their language. It doesn't matter if you're a basketball fan or not. They're gonna take a liking to you. It was kind of a perfect storm, the timing that Kobe came to LA and stuff that was going on in LA at the time, and it just kind of grew from there. I mean, Kobe was quoted as saying, several times, even up to the time when he retired, that the Latino fans were the first ones when he came to LA that embraced him with the most passion out of all of his fans. And I think when he finally went to China, when the NBA started expanding and going to China, they just kind of took it to a whole nother level. But as far as in the States, in LA, like I said, he mentioned that the Latinos really took a liking to him, really fast. And that could be for several reasons, but it's history. It's what happened. The man has so many fans. I never really looked at it in those terms, but then after the fact, when you look at it and you kind of wonder why the things turn out the way they turn out, then if you dig a little bit deep and do a little research, then you finally find out what the deal is. Anyhow, I thought it was a cool story. Guys, let me know what you think.